Our top focus is on Bangladesh. After widespread protests and violence in Bangladesh that killed over 300, the Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has resigned and fled to India. Her chopper landed in Agartala. The army chief of Bangladesh announced that an interim government will be formed. The chief said that he has met members of the BNP and Jamaat-e-Islami. No leader from Awami League was present in the meeting. The army chief appealed for calm and urged the students to stop the protests. As the news of the Prime Minister fleeing the country emerged, protesters stormed into the official residence. They also vandalized the statue of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, the founder of the nation. Let's now talk about what is happening in Bangladesh. We are now being joined by former member of Bangladesh Parliament, Barrister Rumin Farhana. Barrister Rumin, thank you very much for joining us at this critical hour. I'll just read out what the army chief read to the nation earlier today. He said that justice is done, have faith on the military. By grace of God, all demands will be discussed. I urge everyone to end the cycle of violence. This interim government that the chief or the army chief has formed, will it work?
Of course, because they will get the support of the people. As you can see, that this is the victory of the people. This is not the victory of any particular political party, or this is not the victory of any particular political ideology. This is the victory of the people. So people will decide their fate. Already the army chief has made it absolutely clear that there will be no violence by the police. There will be no violence by the army people. So they urge the people to stay calm and to, follow the law and order. And I went to the street. I was the protester for the last few days. So I have seen how peaceful they were. Trust me, there were hundreds of thousands of people on road, but everybody was so peaceful, and they were just in a peaceful protest. Sometimes the law enforcement agencies like the police or the BGP, they shot people. More than 300 people died already. You know that many are injured. Many have lost their eyesight. Many are now in hospital. So, it's a moment of joy and sorrow at the same time. It's absolutely a mixed feeling.
Barrister Rumin, now that the Prime Minister has resigned, or actually, let me just say that the people of Bangladesh have ousted their Prime Minister, what happens next? Because now it looks like the military is in charge of Bangladesh. Will the military be able to quell the protests?
Of course, I think that military is in power for the time being, because, there is no government as such now. So they will be here for the time being, and they will arrange an election as soon as possible. The army chief has already sat with the party leaders. He had meeting with the members of BNP, Jamaat-e-Islam, and other small parties that I have seen in the newspaper, in the news scroll. So I think they will form a small interim government for the time being, and then we will go for election where all the parties can participate, people can freely vote, and we will get a government which will truly represent the will of the people.
Barrister Rumin, you did say that you were part of the protests. Now that one part of the protests' demands has been met, which is the Prime Minister has resigned or has moved out of the country, the protests are still going on in Bangladesh. What will it make for the military or the ones in charge right now in Bangladesh to convince the people to go back home and wait for, a resolve?
You see, it is not the protest that is going on the road. People are celebrating their victory, actually. People are singing, they're dancing on the road, they are walking with their friends and family. The parents, they brought their little kids on road and they're just celebrating. There is no movement going on at the first place. Secondly, no vandalism is going on as far as I know. The situation is quite peaceful. The situation is quite peaceful. Everybody is enjoying their time. Everybody's enjoying the victory. We are cherishing our victory. It's our victory. So we all are, we are enjoying it. That's it. We are not protesting. No.
All right, you're enjoying it. Thank you very much. I've been talking to Barrister Rumeen. She's a former member of parliament in Bangladesh. Barrister Rumeen, thank you very much for your insights and for talking to WION World is One today.
Thank you so much.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.